It's at the exit home. Can we go home yet?
I wish. If I remember... From what I remember, like, I know there is a PS4 version of Final Fantasy XIV as well, but I cannot remember...
There's Arc the Last Twilight Sparrows on the PS4.
What, is like a download?
I think so. I don't know. I think it's nothing like, it's not remade or anything. It's just for the ported for the PS4.
Okay. Is it cross-platform?
Welcome to our tank training arena, Private Dragon. Now I've got a prize for you if you can destroy...
Excellent.
But you'll have to figure out how to get past the gate.
Patton.
Will you clear out the tank training arena?
No.
Yeah, the references are not a disappointment at all.
What references?
Well, the name of the dragon running this, Patton, that is the name of a World War II general.
Huh.
And, I mean, there's been Miyagi and Jackie for the dragons connected to the dojo. Which... Well, okay. I wouldn't be surprised if you... I would not be surprised at all if you didn't recognize Miyagi, but I'd actually be a little surprised if you didn't know the name of Jackie Chan.
I know him.
Okay, yeah.
I've seen the animated series.
Yeah, fun show. You should check out some of his live-action movies. They're quite good. He does all of the stunt work himself. It's one of the things he's famous for. But another one of the Dragon Masters was, like, Jet, as in Jet Li. The two Dragonflies we got from the Speedway, Rashomon and Yojimbo, those are both famous Japanese films. Specifically, films by the director Akira Kurosawa, who is generally regarded as one of the best Japanese filmmakers, and frankly, one of the best filmmakers in the world. At least in my opinion.
Now, dojos are specifically a Japanese thing, right?
Yes, the word dojo is Japanese. I don't remember exactly what it means, but yeah. Which is why the rickshaws being there bothered me, because those are not a Japanese thing. Those are, like, if I remember correct, native to Hong Kong.
I was moving.
Yeah, it seems like your tank barrel is aimed up.
Yeah, I don't think it can be adjusted. I don't remember.
That's odd. Maybe we should check the controls once we get a chance.
The thing's right there.
Oh, is it in the manual?
Maybe.
Worth a shot. I know there was a thing you could, like, talk to ask him how to control the tank. Oh, hey, here it is. Aha! X button, lower gun.
And square to raise it. Okay.
Yeah, that'll probably help.
Except it didn't help in time.
Well. Now you know. Anyway, if you were a film buff and you haven't yet checked out Kurosawa's films, which would surprise me greatly, I highly recommend checking them out. In fact, famously, if you have seen certain Western movies, you have seen Western adaptations of those movies. If you've ever watched For a Fistful of Dollars, A Few Dollars More, or Good, the Bad, and... well, specifically A Fistful of Dollars, it's very easily recognizable as the Wild West version of Yojimbo.
I've seen The Good, Bad, and the Digi.
Not what we're after here. Although The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, which that was named as a parody of, surprisingly, is one of the films in that trilogy. Highly recommend them as Westerns. That worked out. Going back for some health?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured.
Slowly.
Very slowly. But yeah, like, the Spyro series has always had references to stuff. Oh, hell, Spyro 3. One of the challenges in... oh, God, what was that? The Egyptian tomb level.
Haunted Tombs?
I believe that is it, yes. You're full. Yes, I believe it's Haunted Tombs. I also remember there one being in the fireworks factory for some reason. I could be wrong. But the levels where you're stuck in first person playing as Agent 9.
That's Fireworks Factory.
I could have sworn that I'm certain there was one in the Haunted Tomb as well.
No. There you're in third person.
Oh, right. But where you're... right, it's a two-step challenge in the Fireworks Factory one, where you're Agent 9, and the title is You're Doomed. That's a reference to Doom. Because it follows the same pattern, the first-person perspective. I mean, it doesn't have the kick-ass view sway, or the fact that you're, you know, shooting demons. But, you know, we should also be glad it doesn't have the cyber demon. Oh my god, this thing is slow. What the fuck? Bugs, glitches. Terrible. Okay. I am calm. Anyway. Yeah, like, Spyro's never shied away from including references to stuff. Maybe not as reference overdosed as, say, Borderlands 2, but, get a PS4, you can also play Final Fantasy 14 with me, which will be nice. It's always good to have people.
It's online?
It is.
Is it free or pay?
It is a paid subscription, but to be perfectly honest, worth every cent. It's the only MMO that's kept my attention for more than 3 months.
3 months? That's like your bar on how long if you go more than 3 months and you know you like it?
No, I mean, after 3 months, I still wanted to play it.
So which
Other MMOs, I'd play them for a couple of weeks, maybe a month. And then I would get bored of it. For whatever reason.
Do you ever go through cycles where you play one game over and over and over and over and then you suddenly change?
Kind of.
That was me for a while. For like the longest time I would play Ark the Lad, just
Twilight of the Spirits?
Yeah.
I remember.
not necessarily over and over. I was just like maybe just find the dungeon floors and stuff. And then out of nowhere I just get bored with it and move on to like say Dragon Quest VIII.
Yeah.
And then I get bored of that and then just play Kingdom Hearts for a while and for like say a month or two each.
Hmm. Okay, 5 tanks left.
5, 7, 6.
No,
Wait, never mind. I suck at math. Apparently.
Apparently, yeah. Yeah, like, Final Fantasy... Let me put it this way. I've maintained a subscription for 2 years. It's good. It's really good.
Is it better than Sex and Solo Sex?
Then what?
Sex and Solo Sex. Is it that good? Is it better?
Sure! You know I'm ace. That's not exactly a fair question to ask.
I know what now?
Whatever.
Your head is mine.
Well done, Private. You're a clever dragon, ain't you? Smart enough to get the gates open and skillful enough to survive the tanks. As a reward, I'll let you have the dojo mascot.
Was it the dojo mascot, I wonder?
Gee, I wonder.
Hi, Cub.
Hey, it's Cub. It... Would
No.
you like...
Those weren't dummies. Those were people doing damage to me. Are you on drugs?
No, but they can still be dummies. They're just shooting back. They weren't particularly smart tanks. But to return to the subject, yes, I would say, well, and the nice thing about Final Fantasy XIV is there is a 2-week free trial. Or no, not even 2 week anymore. It's unlimited, and they stop you at level 30. You cannot gain levels past 30.
So you play for free until level 30, and then if you want to go further, you have to pay.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, you can do a free trial. And level 30 is enough to... It might be 35. I don't remember 100%. But that's enough to get a good chunk of the way into the story content, and...
Is it like not Dragon Quest, like Fantasy Star Universe Online, where there were ranks for the mission: C, B, A, S, and S2, and you have to be
Not exactly.
certain levels for like the BA and higher.
Not exactly. Each dungeon, each raid, each section of content is keyed to a specific level. Outside of the actual like walking around areas. Doing content that is a certain range of levels below your current one, you have to level sync to, which will reduce your stats and stuff to roughly the point at which they would be at that level. So it's still challenging to go back and do... There's still some challenge involved in going back and doing older content that you've done before.
Like the weather.
Additionally, at each of the level caps, because there's 2 expansions out now, there's all kinds of raiding content that is designed for much larger parties and requires more intricate use of class mechanics and trickier boss fights.
You have done
It's
well,
really
little
fun.
dragon. Freeing the dragon senses took much courage. I think this baby
And,
dragonfly will be safe with you.
One of the things they did, it used to be a subscription reward for maintaining your subscription for X amount of time.
Hey, it's Rob.
Now it's, every time certain achievements get you, like,
Remember,
reward points that you can
find
cash
and
in with
return
a
the
certain
remaining
NPC.
baby dragonflies.
You can actually
They are
get
the fortune
Cloud's
of the
outfit
dragon realms.
among other Final Fantasy characters.
Yeah, find Dragonflies, return them.
Nothing we didn't know before.
And here's a little, tip or trick. You don't even have to use ice on this one because you can just fly down here.
Handy. How do you collect it?
Not like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that didn't seem to be the correct method. I could gush about Final Fantasy XIV for hours and hours and hours, but we're playing a Spyro game, so I should probably keep my commentary related to Spyro.